Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making a video that I titled What's the Floor? Okay, I will be showing you all my different floor options, but before then I'm going to tell you a history of why I started it all. When I started the ketogenic diet, fufu, or what we call swallow, is a staple of the African diet, especially in Nigeria. But in most parts of Africa, there is always a recipe that calls for something to do with fufu, or at least corn meal at the most. So the options that were readily available to me then was mostly the cabbage or the cauliflower and the eggplant. And then the process of always having to blend it to save it before I could make my fufu became tedious, especially when you're busy, you come back late and you're hungry. So I thought of a way to make it easier on me, to make life easier, to make keto easier, enjoyable, because when you do something that puts a strain on your lifestyle, it becomes difficult to continue, especially in the long run. And then I started this and then I decided to share my ideas with people who I believe it's gonna help. So today I will tell you and show you the different flour options that I have and why I have them and how you can use them. When it comes to keto baking, the almond flour and the coconut flour has been basically what has been known to be used. But even in keto, some people are allergic to nuts. So what do? But I know you will hardly see anybody who is allergic to vegetable. So I decided to and since I have a garden, I plant a lot of vegetables. Sometimes I have surplus. At the end of the year, what do? I started dehydrating my vegetables. I use this in cooking my soup and stews. It is easier to preserve it like this than to cut it up and freeze it. Let me start from the almond flour, which you all know. Okay, that is my almond flour. Now this is my cabbage flour. It's really easy. You just cut up your cabbage, you dehydrate, you blend. Maybe dehydrate again and blend the powder once again. That is my pumpkin flour. This is the inside of the pumpkin. I have another, I can't remember where it is now, of the skin and the seed. I made separate. That one has more fiber in it and more whatever. But this is the inside of the pumpkin. I have my veggie flour here. If you look at it, you will see that there is a difference in the colors, because this is more of the leaves and this one has the stem when I am dehydrated and blended. This is my eggplant flour. This is my eggplant flour. Okay. This is my almighty zero carb coconut flour. The zero carb coconut flour. This is the zero carb coconut flour. This is the acorn squash. I dehydrated this one whole, the seed, the skin, the pulp, everything. I dehydrated and blended together. Now this is what I call my wheat fiber. It's actually wheat, my wheat fiber. I make it from unprocessed wheat bran. Then I process it the way I do my zero carb coconut flour. I get out, it has this one has 10 grams of carbohydrate, 7 grams of dietary fiber, and 2 grams of protein. But when I'm done with it, it basically doesn't have nothing left, because I take all of those out and I just have the fiber, which I like, because I like what it really does in my system when I eat it and I need to use the bathroom. But also It's also a good alternative in your baking. If you want to, like, you want something like a wheat bread, you can mix this in with your flax meal and you get a replica, a texture of a wheat bread. This is not a flour yet, but this is rutabaga. I dehydrated it like this because I'm sending it down. We don't have this in Africa, so I basically just cut it up, dehydrated it. I want to send it down to my mother, you know. So, but I can also make this a flour if I want. It's just for me to blend it. So you also know there's an option of also making this a flour if you want. And the smell is like basically very neutral. But one thing you should know is you can basically make flour out of anything and anything keto approved that you know you can dehydrate. I equally made what I called my green veggie smoothie powder. My green veggie smoothie powder. I just basically put it in whatever I need. I use this as a base, put it in whatever I need to put it in, blend it up, and I have my green smoothie ready on the go. It really saves me time. Most times I buy vegetable, it's either you buy it frozen or fresh, and if you buy it fresh, they don't keep as long. You might not want to drink your smoothie every day. What do? It's either you pack it up and you freeze it, or you keep it fresh and they tend to go bad easily. So I found out that when I dehydrate on low, basically air dry the vegetables, I could make a green smoothie base and just add a few other things fresh in it, or have it like that. So this is all about my flour, but the most important thing is this coconut, zero carb coconut flour is very, very important in case you want to use any of those baking options. It's either you're using this, you're using the wheat fiber, or you're using flax meal. I don't really use any of these veggie flours on their own. I always tend to mix it, especially the cabbage. It has a very, very strong taste, and because it is dehydrated, it is concentrated, the carbs are more. So blending it with something that doesn't have carbs will help bring down the carb count to 1. Will helps give you a better bake or a better whatever you're doing, if you want to use it like that. But I don't use it like that. The smell, the taste is no. You need to bring it down a notch. So I hope you have seen all the different options. I also do tomato powder, pepper powder, anything I can dehydrate, I dehydrate, and I think I am enjoying it. So thank you for watching. If you like my video, please share, like, subscribe. If you have not subscribed, you don't like it, gives it a thumb down, doesn't really matter. Just know that we are all out here to keto together and make the world a healthier place, one person at a time. Until I see you in my next video, bye for now.